In this video, we're going to be going over the huge market crash happening right now in NBA 2K25 Myteam due to these new downtown super packs, which have crazy good odds to pull pink diamonds and galaxy opal players. There is a 100% chance to pull a pink diamond, so all pink diamond cards are going to be going down a ton in price. You also have a 28% chance to pull galaxy opals, and it seems like galaxy opals are also dropping a ton in price. Only a 3.3% chance of a dark matter pull. I don't think the dark matters are realistically going to be moving whatsoever, but we'll take a look at the dark matter market and see what's been happening there. But the other market crash that could be happening, and I want to check it out because I'm not 100% sure if this is what's happening, but I think we might start to see 100 overall cards be going down in price. I think 100 overalls because of the locker code that was available yesterday. If you guys have still not typed it in, I've made a couple videos obviously talking about this, one last night, and then I did open up tons of them today in the most recent video, or 2 videos ago when you guys are watching this one. This is the locker code. Again, it's for a free 100 overall pack. So everybody is getting a free 100 overall card on their squad, and that could consist of Yao Ming, that could consist of Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Ben Simmons, Glenn Rice, Larry Bird. So I don't know if the top tier 100 overalls are really going to get affected, by this market, or by those packs, I should say, like if the market's going to drop for 100 overall cards. But we can check the market here and just see, overall, does the market look to be lower for 100 overall cards? And I don't really ever check the 100 overall card market, so to be completely honest with you guys, I don't know if the market's going to be lower for these 100 overall cards. I would just assume if everybody is getting a free 100 overall card on their squad, I think the market has to drop. It's like if they were to drop an invincible locker code like that, every invincible card is going to go down in price because so many people are going to pull Wembys and Shaqs and LeBrons and these invincible cards. So if they're dropping a 100 overall locker code that everybody's able to type in for also a week long period, so maybe people are on vacation or didn't realize to go type in the locker code yet, they're going to be doing that as well. So I feel like 100 overall cards have to be down in price. Now, I don't really ever check the market, and it's not like there's going to be more 100 overalls on the market because of the fact that those locker codes aren't sellable, right? So that 100 overall locker code pack, it's not a sellable 100 overall, but what it causes is, obviously, if you guys understand markets in real life and you just understand how the 2K market works, if the supply is high and there's tons of 100 overall cards in the game, which has just happened from last night, right? Because a lot of 100 overall cards are now being put into the game on everybody's accounts. That means the demand for 100 overall cards has gone down while the supply has gone up, which means market goes down. If the supply is low and the demand is high, the market's going to be going up, right? That's kind of how a market works. I don't know if I said that first thing properly. If the supply is high and the demand is low, that's when the market goes down. If the supply is low but the demand is high, that's when the market goes up. So right now, the supply is high of 100 overall cards in this game because people were able to get one completely free on their accounts. Everybody's probably typed in this locker code. I mean, I think my video yesterday has like 200 comments of probably people saying who they pulled. My video today, I think, was at like 30-40 comments in the first hour of people, commenting who they pulled. So I know everybody that's, tapped into the 2K community is typing in this locker code. So the demand isn't going to be as high for these 100 overall cards. It's still going to be fairly high because, yeah, people still want, Yao Ming, they still want Kristaps, they still want Shea, Glenn Rice, Shaq, right, Jordan, these really good 100 overall cards. But for the lower tier ones, I don't think the demand is going to be that high for Anthony Edwards. I just think with everybody getting a 100 overall pack for completely free, that the 100 overall market is going to be going down in price, especially over the next couple of days as we get into the next festival, or the next week of the festival that will be dropping this Friday. So if you guys are looking to buy any 100 overall cards, I think right now could be a great time to do so. Again, after the pack, or the 100 overall locker code pack did drop. But now to talk about the market crash that is happening 100% because of the downtown super packs, I want to show you guys a couple of screenshots that I took from last night. If you guys watched my market talk video last night, I did take some screenshots of what cards we're going for so we could compare them to today. So if we look at, for example, Andrew Bogut, I believe he's below a 50k. Yeah, right there, he's about 50,000 MT. He's pretty much hovering right at the 50,000 MT mark. Let me just go back to that one. That's 50k, right? 49,950. That's how much this one is going for right now. If we go take a look at yesterday, again, this was literally in my yesterday's video. I took a screenshot. You guys saw it live on video. How much was Andrew Bogut going for yesterday? He was going for 99,000, or I should say 97,800 MT. So he has gone down almost 50,000, 40,000, almost 50,000. Yeah, almost 50,000 MT in price in one single day. The market is down 1000% for Galaxy Opal cards. If we go take a look at another Galaxy Opal, I want to check Denny. I didn't take a screenshot for him because he never seems to be too affected by the market, but hold on. This one has 5 legend badges. Denny's only up for 121. He might be down in price. Let's go see if there's potentially going to be one for 100,000 MT buy now price. I don't think there will be, but there's a chance Denny maybe gets to a buy now price. That would be absolutely insane with how good of a point guard he is, but he's definitely going down in price, it seems. I mean, 5 legend badges, 155k. You weren't getting him for 155k stock yesterday. It looks like he's going down in price as well. If we go take a look at Roy Hibbert, again, I know we have a screenshot for him, and we'll compare it to how much he's going for right now, compared to obviously yesterday, last night, how much he was going for. The Roy Hibbert looks to be around 40,000 MT. We can see one here on the dot, 40k. And just to tell you guys, I'm recording this video at, you can see, 1:39 p.m. Eastern time. So this is only 2.5 hours after the super packs have been out. Later in the day and tonight, the market's going to go down even more. I just wanted to make this video to update you guys on the market and tell you, you should be looking to buy these cards right now if you did want them. So 40,000 MT for Roy Hibbert. I could see him going down to like 30k MT by the end of the day. If we take a look at what he was going for yesterday, he was going for 75k as the lowest. So again, 35,000 MT drop off for Galaxy Opal Roy Hibbert. If we look at another Galaxy Opal in Tyler Hansbrough, not an expensive Galaxy Opal, but we can see he's going for, at least when I checked earlier, he was going for 15,000 MT when I checked earlier this morning, around like 11:30, 12, when the super packs did drop. He is going for 15k, 12,000 MT. 12,000 MT, this card's been up for over an hour, almost an hour and a half. He's been up for 12,000 MT. If you want to see how much Galaxy Opal Tyler Hansbrough was going for yesterday, he was going for, if we can find him right here, he was going for what, 35k? No, he was going for 43k. So he went from 43k down to 12,000 MT. If you guys want to, I'm going to make a separate video to talk about this, but if you want to invest in some of these cards, it could be a really good opportunity to do that as well. We also took a screenshot of Carlos Boozer. Let's see how much he's going to, let's see how much he's going in price. Dude, that's the greatest English sentence I've ever created in my entire life. 25,000 MT for Carlos Boozer. I don't believe he's gone down much in price from last night when I did record that video. I think he was about 40k. Yeah, so he's gone down not that much in price. I want to check now the pink diamonds. We can go see pink diamond Beasley. I know I did take a screenshot for him, so I know a lot of people obviously want this pink diamond Beasley card as one of the best pink diamonds and just one of the best small forwards in this entire game. So how much is Beasley going for right now? Looks like the lowest right there was 22k. There's one for 20,000 MT right there. So 20,000 MT for Beasley is going to be a great time to buy. There's also a takeover on him and a diamond shoe as well. But if we go take a look at how much was Beasley yesterday when we recorded that market talk video, he was 34k, so he's gone down 14,000 MT. Again, maybe pink diamonds like Beasley and Wemby aren't going to be down exceptionally in price, but it seems like the Galaxy Opals are down a ton. If we go take a look at Wemby, when I checked earlier, he actually wasn't down very much in price. Let's go check again. I did check like about an hour ago. Let me see how much he's going for right now, if I can actually type in the right thing. Pink diamond Victor Wembanyama. Let's see how much he's going for a buy now price. I don't believe he's gone down, or maybe he's starting, no, now he's starting to trickle down in price. Yeah. Now he's down to 73k. Looks like somebody's trying to buy MT or something right there, but 73,000 MT is how much he's going for right now. I don't think he was much more than that yesterday when I recorded that video. Let's go see how much Wemby was here. Again, I'm taking screenshots and receipts to show you guys like the market's actually going down. He was 88k, so he's only down 15,000, but I think he's going to trickle down more in price. We can see, he's starting to be posted a lot more. There's a lot more, again, of the supply on the market. More supply, less demand means, high supply. Yeah, is that what I said? High supply, low demand, gonna go down in price, right? There's just tons of Wembys now up on the auction house because people have a 100% chance to pull a pink diamond card in the new super pack. So pink diamonds specifically are gonna be going down in price. Now let's check the dark matter market and just see, is there any like new dark matters that maybe weren't buy nows before? Obviously you got your typical cards like Tyrese Maxey that go for 40k, and the really cheap cards like Corey Maggette and those type of cards that go for 40,000 MT, even Batum as well. He's down there in price. But is there any new, dark matters that are buy now? Is Luol Deng still a buy now, for example? I sometimes like to just scroll through the market here and see if we can see if there's any new dark matters that are buy nows. There is so many up. Luol Deng there for 100k. So he's still a buy now price. I don't think the market, like the downtown super packs, has really affected the dark matter market. I don't think it's specifically affected it for higher tier dark matters. Maybe for some lower tier dark matters, it's gone down. But I think realistically, it's not going to affect the dark matter market too much. It's mainly just going to be the Galaxy Opals and the pink diamonds, and also potentially the 100 overall cards that have been going down in price and are definitely down in a market crash. But let me know what you guys think down below. What cards are you guys looking to pick up and add to your team from this market crash? Are you guys going after, you know, some Galaxy Opals? There's also some other cards I think I took screenshots of that I forgot to check, like Caruso, for example. How much was Caruso? If we quickly look at him, he was 30k, 35. Okay, so he was 35k. Let's go see how much Galaxy Opal Caruso was. Just the last card we'll check here that I did take a screenshot of. So he was 35k. Now it looks like he's down 20k, 17, 14k. So I mean, he's down 20,000 MT in price. Again, a lot of these Galaxy Opals are lower. If you guys want to buy them to maybe invest in them, if you guys want to buy them to pick them up and add to your squad, right now and later tonight is going to be a great time to do so. Let me know what you guys think down below. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.